it's live. So let's see what it says. Hey, we are back. So it's supposed to be. Let me go see how it looks like from the other device. We got from here, probably can look. It'll be looking sharp, but then.
Yeah, 19 people already.
Hmm?
Do you ever sleep?
Yeah, I don't know that. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I'm not gonna see the video. So we gotta be watching it to see whether that thing will come. So it should not come on, right?
It shouldn't.
The bar shouldn't show, right?
It shouldn't. Or if it do, it'll probably be like it shouldn't go down to 1, basically.
Okay, shouldn't go down to 1.
Yeah, it shouldn't go down to 1 because it may fluctuate depending on
Yeah,
what.
of course.
Shouldn't go down to 1.
One is a risky one. When it goes to 1, then it can be clear. But I know normally how it can work, right?
Mm-hmm.
So normally by now it's supposed to show. So we gotta keep an eye on it and make sure.
They give it 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
You see it clear?
Yeah, it should go down because
It's very clear.
One is a risky.
It's as clear on the phone as it is on the computer.
Yeah.
But I know normally how it can work, right? So
Some of you, if very, very clear.
So far.
What's up, folks? So next year I'm retiring from the Costa show. I'm looking for people to train to take over.
We'll do a program.
Yeah, like America Got Talent.
America Got Talent.
Yeah, they won't call it America Got Talent. So who all want to host the Costa show? I'm going actively into politics. Yeah, it's very, very clear, bro.
Yeah.
And you can see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It still hasn't shown yet, bro.
Not yet, yeah.
Yeah, which is not normal, which is a good thing.
But that give us some time, see?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah. So let
tell me the story. What else do you want to tell me?
let them and say let you. So let me tell you one story. There was a guy called Philip Kibo. Philip Kibo used to work for Charles Taylor. So they said Philip Kibo used to speak bad English, ugly English. So Philip Kibo was like operations man for Taylor, procurement man. So they said one day Taylor needed something badly, but Philip Kibo was nowhere around. So they sent to call Philip Kibo. Philip Kibo can come. So they said one day when Philip Kibo came, so Philip Kibo finally came. So the man said, my man, where have you been? The president been looking for you. You know what I mean? President be looking for you. That's more the president. The whole president be looking for you. Philip Kibo came. Then he went to Taylor. He was scared. He said, Chief, this he been looking for me, sir. Taylor said, Philip, man, where have you been? I sent people to look for you everywhere. They say you're not coming. Philip Kibo there. He said, hey man, Chief, man. Who are me? That you will send for me, I will say I'm not coming. Who are me? Who are me? That you will send for me? Yeah. Somebody didn't know him. That's what family say he knew him. He was best man for Taylor. Philip Kibo. He said, who are me? That you will send for me, I say I'm not coming. So they said Taylor had this guy. Wait, the peace to his actions now. David Norris. See, went back in the day when Taylor were going to school up in Addington. They said David Norris was a less school been but the guy used to dress. He used to hustle by on a mile and just dress. He was the blood ball. So Taylor then said, "My the man for his dressing been, you know." So when Taylor became president, Taylor hired a man as his butler, David Norris. So he said, "Man, Norris to read." So the story goes that in the morning, when you finish dressing Taylor, when you bring Taylor a newspaper, your man Norris will hold the newspaper like that. Then the newspaper upside down. Right.
You know.
He knows the video. Then tell us that Jimmy. So what they say in news is they cheat on by everything other than on Brownsville. All the cards. Is it cheat? Everything on Brownsville other than they put lots of egg like this one like that. You get me really? You get me really? Is it cheat? Everything other than the paper. What Brownsville? So one of my boys, you probably watching his name is Bwaka Kamara. We're in school together. Stupid boy, my man. That was made fun. So I remember on go, they used to bring the relief food and the poor made a donut. They would fry the big color down, man. Like it. Back in the day. The World Food Program food, man. Yeah, they would make a color big, my man. Get on be bluffing. They don't eat it, no getting on be bluffing. We the born with 2 to 3 to the big color with the kuwe, Yeah. So when I eat that thing, my man Bwaka Kamara, when you go get phone and you have to be in class. So he said, what did Tobo went to the UN. That famous speech that Tobo gives, I know he spoke for how long. So Bwaka said, look, the speech that Willie Tobo gave to the UN that confused all the people, all the journalists were confused. They couldn't understand what Tobo was saying. He said Tobo put Pele inside the speech. So Bwaka said he knows the speech. So Bwaka said, so Tobo opened the speech. And Mr. President of the UN General Assembly, Mr. Secretary General, my colleagues, Tobo did all the pleasantries. And Tobo went into the speech now. He said, I come from Liberia. Liberia is a Penang country. Penang in Pele means small. In Liberia, we make our farms in the Bodo, in the hard forest. We build our houses with danla that they live the part that live danla. We call our hair with poto, the sharp net. He said that the spirit Tobo gave me all the point. They can't understand that, man. What they been talking about? Tobo just using all the Pele word. Yeah. All right, folks. My man didn't been here for a while now. He ain't check. So the video clear. Oh man, clear. I love it. But you see, Aaron, I don't understand, right? The way the lighting looking set let it, but when they pray tomorrow, the lighting will just do something.
No.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I don't think so.
My man. It's settled. I will not tell you, but you will see I will look at tomorrow.
In the morning?
Yeah, let me looking correct. Yeah, also the man in Liberia, we live on our own poema. Poema means on our own hard work, our own sweat. He said, when you malika them, when you ask them. No, but was stupid. Check Siliki Bwaka Kamara. Now my own Bwaka Kamara on the Costa show. My man Bwaka Kamara from Liberia back in the day. Oh yes, clear. It was very clear. The video was very clear.
What pass on the thing, right?
Yeah. I mean, don't say that thing. What they think clear?
You scary?
Yeah. Let just tell it.
No, I don't know you kick in the morning.
Is it making fun? We're having time. The other stupid dish and that kind. You can't talk nonsense.
What is it?
The man calls him, he said, I criminal chief, that your pa and Joey, your mom, everybody that is criminal chief.
Who? But who called you here?
Just they give me money. So your government give me money, you dance, Salama Swag. All right, folks. 700 of you here watching. Beautiful people, beautiful people. 736, both on YouTube and Facebook. Lovely. So the video is clear. You see, I like to ensure my people have quality. So a clear, and that makes me happy because you got quality. Audio clear, video clear, everything correct. Yeah. Tomorrow morning we'll be here. We'll put fire Joey out. Bang out. If you pay it, you understand I want that. All right, let me say shout out to some of my people before we leave. I mean, they say clear. Ain't me Bobby Aboy is it? Yeah. Check out CC. What's up, my man? My man Fip Bobby Tapsing. Bobby, how is Denver, my man? Thomas Natty Somewhat. Thomas, my dear brother. Thomas, you're not getting better, my man. It's correct, brother. You're not getting better. You're not getting better. Say already correct. Yeah, not getting better. Stanley. What's up, my brother?
Yeah, look great.
God's mercy kept me. Hold on, Dolo.
8K camera. If you wanted to be correct.
It will be correct. Yeah. Then they change it. The webcam. But it's not bad. It's all right.
You get it one at a time.
Yeah.
Good.
Obadiah Carr, what's up? Robert Kennedy, what's up? Zizi Koli, Yini Guva Esan, Derek Robson Yeli, 800 of you here watching.
But the one that was saying, this right here.
Royal Musa Sharif.
If someone put it on the wall, it will cost that too. Then you gotta resell it.
I will make sure nobody pull out the wall. Yeah.
So when your computer
save our money go. So Iowa, we coming to Iowa on September the we fly into, when I say we, my whole delegation of 7. We fly into Minneapolis on September the 3rd, Friday, September the 3rd. Fly into Minneapolis. Then we spend a night in Minneapolis. Then the next day, September the 4th, we go to Des Moines, Iowa. We're gonna go there to attend a program. The maiden edition of the Liberian Choice Awards. It's gonna be held in Des Moines, Iowa. Courtesy of your guest, CC Meeting, the diva herself. And then, so we're gonna be in Iowa on the 4th. And I had this a Liberian couple, right? The husband, his wife has a restaurant. He reached out to me and said that, we heard you say you're coming. So, would you mind stopping over at our restaurant to patronize it, to eat there? I said, well, I would love it. So we're gonna come out there at a restaurant, and we'll tell you the itinerary where we're gonna be. And so then we leave Iowa early morning we'll leave like maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. On the 4th, on the 5th, really, we will leave 1 to 2 o'clock on the 5th. And then we'll come back to Minnesota. We'll be in Minnesota. We attend Madame Annie Boyd's 50th birthday celebration. She's it's going to be a colorful, beautiful event. I'm looking forward to being there to grace the occasion. So that's Sunday, September the 5th. We will be back in Minnesota to attend that event. And then on Monday, the 6th of September, we have an early morning flight out of Minnesota back to Philadelphia. And we're going to be back here. So, folks, there you have it. Have yourselves a jolly good time. Bye-bye. Tomorrow morning, same time, we're going to be back here doing exactly what we love to do. What we've been doing for the last. So, I know that, that's not fair. When you talk your own, they say, I'm not talking my own. You say you let the other person want to say, I let the other person, the man, he's not so the thought. One of my entry commented, I will not call her name. She's a big comment supporter. She said, nephew, you may have a crowd today. You are sounding like sedition. Like a funny yeah. Auntie Ella, I'm booking you. I will not call her phone name, but she knows I said. So Auntie Ella, I was basically working on the documents today, right? So she called me. She said, nephew. Nephew, you all right? I said, yeah. I knew that was your dog. I knew that was your dog. Oh, God, no, she comments upon it, right? So she said, hey, man, nephew, you sure you all right? I said, all right. She said, you dress smart in the morning? I said, no, man. Yeah. Okay, I said, for Auntie Ella, I will go drink something small and that kind of some money that I will go drink something. No. She said, but nephew, the way you sport today, man, nephew, man, you are not fair, man. One thing I said, but just because I'm my candidate. She said, nephew, we all can listen to you. But they didn't now. So they say I'm not talking. I thought you I'm not talking. Not fair. What people fair? Let's tell the God fair true now. Fair? Yeah, they say, cause don't say what you want. Just wait until the president over. Wait not.
Wait, so my candidate lose that.
Yeah, they say don't say nothing. Cause when you're talking it here. Today I just did one live video. 30,000 people now watch it. Send them money. And then everybody else posting now. And you saw the whole Facebook era?
Yeah.
We set the tune.
But you did a survey, right? Between we are
yeah, but let's see how many people.
We are GMB.
Yeah, I did another survey. I say if elections were held today, I did a survey. I posted it 3 hours ago. If elections were held today, JMB versus we are, please vote. And I voted. I said I'm voting JMB. 1,400 people have already voted. 1,400 people voted. 500 reactions. Then I did another post. If you are with JMB, please type JMB. For me, I'm with JMB all the way to the mansion. 1,600 people now comment. Easy. Yeah. Then I did another post. We cannot make a stranger our tanti.
But I think the ANC people want for you to do we are and come in and see.
No, I will not do it. It will be too bad. No, your ANC people don't want me to do it. That one, we are three coming back. I want we are people. Big yeah. They will not be happy for that one, so I will not do it. But and they Ella, all I love and the Ella. Oh man, I got plenty of supporters. You see, most of my supporters support JMB. But some of my supporters don't support JMB. And I understand that and I respect that. But anywhere, my people don't want to know where I am. My land clear. Now there are a lot of Liberians who are not members of UP, not members of any party. But later on, they make up their mind to choose which party to support. I'm not against Mr. Cummings. I got no problem with him. But politics, everybody got to take choice. Everybody got to have that choice. In life, you either Christian, or you Muslim, or you pagan, or you atheist, right? You got to be something. Yeah, you won't be dog, you won't be sheep, yeah, or you Scientologist, the Tom Cruise. Exactly. But you got to be something. There's no way you can be nothing. If you're not Christian or Muslim or something, you atheist. Yeah. And when you atheist, that's something. Yeah, any way you do it, that's something. So my own thing, that JMB. Easy. Don't talk about that, don't talk it. Why am I not talking?
Because we're tourists.
Yeah.
You want tourists to be president?
No, I don't want tourists. When you go in the village, you come from other, even at your own village. You left in there 35 years ago. When you go back there, you can't say you won't be the tanti. If I go Manchester right now, you won't be the tanti.
Oh,
I won't be the tanti.
Get a position. Yeah. You're on the radio.
Exactly. Then I'll work my way up and I'll become a tanti later on.
You're in that position.
Yeah. So you can, So right there, you know what I mean? Yeah. But Mr. Cummings a good man. You make good finance minister. Eh? Like people crazy, they can say, everyone a good man, boy. He not can soon. Or they say, we not know the man. You see the man, you know the man need everything. And when they say that, don't think they not know what they're talking about. They know what they're talking. Like people, they say we don't know the man are good man, but but not cancel.
What the ball we don't pay the government
paper pay the official government bone now. UP kicking all them a man Kaza who are kick the man. Did you read the mail letter what they remove it? No. Pay it not going.
You say he leave?
The man he met Benji.
But how you be that party?
Let you go that party go. Kaza beginning will leave me alone. Kaza got no body man and pay small yeah. They will live pay off. But you know what I mean? Pay their biology. But you know what brought pay down for? That's COP, that they protest.
Yeah, when you did that thing.
You see one reason why I respect Joseph Juma Boakai? Pay took a unilateral decision and said that UP was not supporting the protest. And he condemned the protest. That day I was sitting down with Joseph Juma Boakai in his office. He did not even know nothing about it. A unilateral decision without consulting the political leader of UP. They protest. That's what Pay did. The January 6th protest.
Yes. But I think it shocked everybody.
It shocked everybody. UP, the Senate Bureau called a meeting. Joe Boakai. Now, Joe Boakai ain't got nothing against Pay, but he's a principle-minded man. He told UP. He told the leadership of the party. He did not go and say, he went there. He called for the men to be suspended while an investigation is done. The investigator, Wilmer Pay say, I'm sorry, I made mistake. Joe Boakai say, my man, UP, you gotta decide. You want me or you want Pay? They say, Mama, Pay go. UP had to choose between Pay. But it was wrong. It was very wrong. It was very. So Joe Boakai did that. It gave me an extra level of respect for him. So that had Pay left. You know, that had Pay left. Then Pay won the Supreme Court. But the people, they subjected you to an investigation. They went through all the democratic processes as laid down in the party's constitution. And Pay was found guilty. So Pay said, you're not going. You want to call you for no way he just killed. Yeah, with Cassell. Nobody think Cassell. We think Cassell as junior, also Cassell with Sagon. Man, you see the man letter? The letter Cassell wrote? The letter long, brother. Yeah. They say Pay say Cassell not want to handle the party, Cassell must tell the party what they how you will go to somebody's party and say you Cassell can be president, he will be the he will be president.
But he got money?
I know, they ain't not popular. You see.
Not everybody selling position for everybody.
No, let me tell you something. Y'all know why UP not dying? Like every party in Liberia want to leap out. What can happen to that era? Y'all know why UP not die? All the parties in Liberia that can leap out and they get down, my people. True we party, it died. 1980, right? NDPL. Soon to left, it died. MPP. Soon they carry Dakmana to the Hague, it died. CDC by not die, it on life support. It's CDC already died.
They still got the little thing pumping in.
Yeah, no, that left on the machine. Soon they move and they will just call that block, they will just die. So, but the only reason why Unity Party has not died is Joseph Juma Boakai. Come to think of it, Aaron. Why you think Unity Party has not died? After 12 years of making lots of blunders in power, Joe Boakai is the lifeline for UP. Have you people thought about it? Because he has his own reputation that people respect and admire. With all the things that the UP government did, which everybody knows, and I had to go into it, that UP would still be vibrant today. That Joe Boakai collected 48,000 votes. 4 times more votes than coming. You put coming vote in Boakai vote at 4 times. You move for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you want right on the puppy. So this is the thing. That the reason UP not die, that Joe Boakai. You take Boakai from UP, then UP will die. And there no joke. I swear. That the reason the papa is strong. People like him. He's humble, he's genuine, and he has integrity. The house that man living in, and the same house he built since 1980, I think 81 or 82. The house is a year or so older than me. The only thing he added to that house, Aaron, was the study.
Okay.
The small study. When he became vice president, they put say, Mr. Vice President, after security assessment, they said the fence too low. We're gonna increase the fence. So they increased the fence. When Public Works was paving the road from behind a place they're going to Dubo Road, his fence was in the road, a few feet in the road, in the right of way. They were thinking, how would they tell the vice president that they want that he fence in the road? You know, normally in that road, you ever go tell the BBC we gotta bring a fence out? Oh no. Joe Bugger found out from somebody that the reason the road project had not started was because they were thinking how to tell him that his fence was in the right of way. You understand? And guess what? When he found out, he got mad. He told them, what y'all wasting time for? That my fence been in here, you wasting time to build a road. Y'all build a fence. They broke a portion of Joe Bugger's fence to pave the road. I'll tell you another story about Joe Bugger before I leave. At NOCAL, the National Oil Company of Liberia, I'll tell you a story. The vice president at the time, Mr. Chris Neo, was the president of NOCAL. Did a great job there, very great job. The vice president of NOCAL at the time was a Kisi man. He was the vice president for administration of NOCAL. The job was paying well, $10,000 a month, gasoline, scratch cards, they pay all your domestic staff, everything. And you add all that stuff, bro, that plenty of money, worth 15 grand. NOCAL had Chris Neo introduced the most robust government scholarship on a NOCAL. That went all the young boys in, Uriah Gold, petroleum accounting, petroleum economics, Chris Neo, like a legacy at NOCAL. He did the same thing at LEC. It was during Chris Neo's time when Bernard Ure got a scholarship to go to University of Southern California. He signed Bernard Ure's scholarship thing. Oh, wow. Yeah, he believes in education. So the vice president of NOCAL was a Kisi man. Y'all listen to that story. I'll tell you a story before I close. The man went, what's going on here, bro? What? Wait, come here. I don't want to measure. Okay, I think it's still correct. Okay, so it dropped to 2, but now it come back up. Yeah. No, the video on. So the vice president of NOCAL was a Kisi man, Aaron. And he was close to old man Joe Bugger. And Joe Bugger was the vice president of the country. So when NOCAL awards a scholarship, when they vet the students and they award a scholarship, before the scholarship list is approved, they have to take the scholarship list to the president of the company, who then was Mr. Chris Neo. So this time they took the scholarship list to Mr. Neo. When Mr. Neo saw the list, he saw the name of the vice president's son, his junior boy. Like, my name is Henry P. Costa. So they take the scholarship list to the president of the company and they see Henry P. Costa Jr. That's my son, as a beneficiary of the scholarship to be approved. So Mr. Neo, according to the story, he asked the woman in charge, he said, but why is that man named here? He's a vice president of NOCAL. He makes a lot of money. He can afford to send his son to school and pay out of pocket. Why does he want his son to benefit from the scholarship when the scholarships are meant for outsiders? So Mr. Neo said, call him in. Call him in. Mr. Neo said, this is wrong. So according to the story, Chris Neo decided to go to tell Joe Bugger. He decided that the mail should be fired because the president had the power to fire the advisor. Yeah, that's how it was structured. So Mr. Neo decided, out of courtesy, since this man is a Joe Bugger man, and a Joe Bugger King's man, I'm going to go and tell the vice president Joe Bugger that this is what his King's man did, and I want to take action against him for what he did. So, according to the story, Mr. Neal went and told Joe Boakai that this is what the men did. Joe Boakai was vice president of the country. And then Joe Boakai then asked Mr. Neal, but have you fired the man yet? Mr. Neal said, what? You know, Aaron, you know how Liberia is. Yeah. This man and Joe Boakai were close. The man are kissing men, Boakai are kissing men all. So Mr. Neal felt, out of courtesy, he wanted to inform the vice president that this is what your man did, which is against the company policy, and want to take action against it. Joe Boakai's first reaction was, have you fired the man yet? What are you waiting for? According to the story, Mr. Neal checked. He said, what kind of man is
That's not normal.
This is not normal, man. Not in a Liberian context.
No.
Can't tell you, say, my man, Aaron, you the president, you the vice president, my man, your man just listen, my man, just let it go, man. You know, don't gaze on the scholarship, but just let it go. Yeah. No. Joe Boakai asked Chris Neal, have you fired the man yet? And that's how he went and said, no. He said, I wanted to tell you first. I said, but what the man that for? That's how he went by and fired the guy.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how the vice president of NOCAD was fired. That's how he was fired. Because of what he did. Or what he wanted to do. To force his son's name on a scholarship.
All that money he making.
All the money making. He wants to send his son to school. He wants for the people to pay. Yeah. So my brother here, bro, come. They did not drive again. I don't know whether something changed down there or what happened.
They drive.
Let me see. See, went by the one, which is strange. It wasn't doing it, so why did it go by the one? So when you see, whenever it does that, you see the video.
It starts skipping.
Yeah, then the video gets bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So what do you think? Now, so what we call who gave me internet Verizon, right?
Yeah, I want to tell you that.
Yeah, we're calling them to run a cable straight from up there
to bring it out. Yeah,
so we direct, not the booster thing, nothing.
No, I want to. Yeah, when you finish, we'll talk about that.
Okay, so they can kind of run it.
Yeah, but the booster can be done for now.
Yeah, then they can't run the cable.
Yeah, they have from right over there. I think they should be able to run it wire from here. Yeah,
so we gotta call them. So I gotta call them tomorrow, right? Yeah, I'll call them tomorrow. So they can run it straight down because it's not good. You see it drop again. Yeah, it drops. So when it does that,
it starts sticking, right?
Yeah, the video it gets dull.
That's kind of nice. So what does it work like?
Bye bye. I will see y'all take care. So that's a Joe Boakai story though. I've heard so many of such stories about Joe Boakai. Of his integrity and his credibility. Thank you so much, folks. Have yourselves a wonderful, blessed evening. We'll be back here tomorrow morning.